Hello everybody, and to round out the British ships, we have the Tier 3 British destroyer, the Campbeltown. So it's been a while since I've taken the Campbeltown out. I haven't got a good video of it for whatever reason. So here we are in a Tier 2, Tier 3 match. On the opposing team we have a South Carolina or a Kawachi, one of the two, and a Mikasa. I like the Mikasa, and also I know how dangerous they are to get close to, so that's me looking at the torpedo tubes and discovering that there are 6 torpedo tubes on the Campbeltown. Unfortunately, only 3 on any given side. I hope they reload fast, because that's going to make for some pretty anemic sort of torpedo shots. So here's our first, is the Chikuma. Now it has 3 guns, but British destroyers aren't renowned for their guns. Oh, and they're shoulder mounted. 2 of them are shoulder mounted, which means that you have a full broadside consisting of 2 anemic guns. Well, let's see what we can do to this St. Louis. Okay then, well, that wasn't unexpected. Right, is it a bot? If it's a bot, I need to get close. What's it shooting at? Is it shooting at me, or is it shooting at... Oh, there we go. Right, there we go. We'll give ourselves a bit of a shot, and then we'll have to get out of dodge. Okay then, that's not called getting out of dodge. Oh yeah, here we go. We'll give that guy. He's we got 2 hits on the ouch. Okay, that's sort of okay then. That's sort of expected. Well, what's our reload? Our reload's not good, is it? We're still getting fired at by the battleship behind me. 16 seconds. 3 torpedo hits and they did that miserable amount of damage. Right, get out of here. Time to get out of here. We're detected. Fortunately, he's enough of a shot, but he's fired his dose. Now I just get out of here. What do we do with this? We'll just take our chances, get behind the island. Fortunately, he's firing the wrong way. Oh, we get 1 hit on him, but we get 3 hits on the Kawachi. So we're doing okay for damage, but it is a frustrating as hell ship to pilot, I can tell you. If you've got 3 torpedoes, you've got a single salvo. It's a bit like, I mean, I've got the Akazuki at Tier 8, which has essentially 1 torpedo shot, but it has a rapid reload. This just has 1 shot, and its settings are either single fire or sort of, well, error denial spread, because the widespread torpedoes, you don't really use those. Those are designed for error denial, where basically you're trying to deny the space to an enemy. Oh, here we go. Oh, well, yeah, because it's a bot and they have a tendency to rotate, we'll take our chances and get behind this island. Ah, there's the Kawachi. I don't want to go near that. It's probably still smarting from last time. Oh, we got a hit on the St. Louis. Someone else took him down. That was good. Against a human player, I probably could have got 2 or 3 hits against him. Now this Mikasa, on the other hand, that is a human player. So what we're going to do here... Now the interesting thing is I've just become detected. The Campbeltown is essentially a stealth destroyer at Tier 3, if you didn't notice. So now I've fired, which has been a bit unfortunate because, ouch, that's me thinking. His secondaries can't go that far, can they? Well, it turns out that they can. Oh, that's handy. Ouch. Okay, that stings. Is he going to put any effort into avoiding that? It's a Mikasa. He's probably unable to put any effort into avoiding it. Let's see what that does. It's sort of enough to become a, well, okay then. Yeah, enough to become frustrating. Oh, gee. Now you can see if you look up on the mini-map, we have very good range torpedoes compared with our detection. Unfortunately, it's a very small map. Here we go. We'll keep them outside of our detection range and we'll put a wide spread on, because only one of those needs to hit, unless of course he gets his heel going. And then we of course advertise our presence by shooting at him, which you would have thought would have... Oh, here we go. This dispersion's not good. That's good. Why am I closing the distance? And it looks like we have... Well, that was unusual. That looked like it was a miss, but still, I'll take the win. So, that's 53,769 damage. I mean, but it is frustrating. You've got to take a lot of risks. And against determined opposition, or tier 3, tier 4 opposition, I think I'd be struggling. Anyway, I don't know where that last ship is, and with 8 seconds to go, there's no point to go out looking for him. So here you have the Dreadnought and the Campbeltown side by side. And that is the Campbeltown. Tier 3, British destroyer. If you're after a premium, go for a higher tier 1, definitely. If you're starting out, yeah. I mean, it's good little stealth torper, but still, it doesn't feel quite right to go out there and murder tier 2s and 3s with a stealth torping, smoke wielding torpedo destroyer. So in some respects, it may be a little bit overpowered for its tier. Right, the screen is taking a while to load. Obviously, that sort of damage come top of the chart, although that Caledon did pretty well. And yeah, 17 torpedo hits for 23 main battery hits. That's a British destroyer. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.